Valentine's Day is coming up. Many couples were planning how to celebrate, but also maybe beginning to think more about long-term goals. So to help some couples navigate the financial aspects of this, we're joined by Lena Evans, and she's a market executive at Bank of America Knoxville. Thank you so much for being here this morning. Well, if only we were just talking about love, but we're talking about love and money. So that really complicates things. So
love and money.
Let's talk about first, say you're thinking about Valentine's Day and you're getting closer with the person you love. What should you be talking about when it comes to money before you go further down the line?
Oh, absolutely. So, you know, there's always a little taboo to talk about money. We talk about this almost every single time, but we're always going to talk about money. So many couples will avoid talking about money early on. We just talked about this, but skipping those conversations can be risky because past financial habits, mistakes can directly impact your future together. So it's really important to understand each other's financial landscape. Really, really important. How many credit cards, your spending habits, even your treat yourself moments.
Yes.
Harry Styles.
I know.
Another important discussion to have is if merging your finances would be beneficial to reaching your goals, or if it's better to keep them separate. But really having a clear picture of your collective financial behaviors and responsibilities is going to be key to deciding how you'll manage your money as a couple.
And so we're talking about Valentine's Day coming up. What are you seeing as far as trends? Are people still going all out with over-the-top dinners and gifts, or no?
You know, we're seeing an interesting shift in dating behaviors among Gen Z specifically, particularly in how they approach spending overall. So when it comes to their relationships, financial responsibility and transparency are really important. So I think us talking about things, getting Gen Z to start talking about things, which is good. Gen Z is so transparent to the point of setting boundaries, even just with their friends, about what they can and can't afford to do, which is really brave, and I admire them for that. According to a recent Bank of America Better Money Habits Gen Z report, 53% of couples spend $0 per month on romantic dates, and 28% spend less than $100.
Well, that's probably a good thing if you're saving for the future.
Absolutely.
And such, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So speaking of the future, couples might be getting engaged on Valentine's Day and getting married. Let's just air my dirty laundry. I'm getting married later this year, supposed to be saving up for that, but I splurged on some Harry Styles tickets yesterday, so I'm in trouble now. But
treat yourself.
Yeah, what should people do if they are planning ahead for this
So this
big
is going to
wedding?
be great for you and your beau, okay? Once you announce your engagement, open a savings account for both of you, earmarked for your financial goals and your future expenses. Generally speaking, experts recommend 10% of your combined income into the savings each month. But if you're saving for a wedding, we want to boost that up a little bit so that you're contributing both to your savings and to your big day.
And is there a way that you can do that? Are there tools you can go online? Or do you have any advice about how you go about having that conversation, and whether you do through his bank or your bank or anything like that?
Number one, schedule a monthly financial date night. Really, really important. Rather than waiting for a problem to rise or questions to come out, just sit down. We're going to rip that Band-Aid off. We're going to start having these conversations right off the bat. There's a ton of tools online. There's apps. There's calculators. You can come see us at any one of our Knoxville area Bank of America financial centers. We're happy to help you walk through it.
So basically, it sounds like you could give the little box of chocolates and then say, let's talk finances.
I mean, I wouldn't do it that way, but I love you for that idea.
Well, thank you so much. Any last thoughts before we let you
No,
go this morning?
I think really just being so transparent. Let's take some advice from Gen Z, and let's just put it out all on the table, and probably spend less on those extravagant dates. Do an activity, get out and be adventurous.
All right, noted. I've been trained. All right, thank you so much. You are watching Fox 43 News this morning.